how to teach yourself about money. I want us to listen to my man OBENG Darko to teach us how we can teach ourselves about money. Money is a very important commodity that we need in our daily lives, and we all have to learn something about money day in and day out to help us. So let's watch. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also share this video with someone, and follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Let's watch.
Don't let the certificate choke our head. If you come from a background that you don't need any help, you don't have any help, no father, no mother, nobody to connect you with anything, then go to the ground and do something for yourself.
What are the basic principles of money that people must remember? If they forget everything in this conversation, what should they remember?
Track the money. Track money that comes to you. The whole of last year, how much came to you? And where did that money go? You should be able.
So write it down. Anything that comes to you, write it down.
Yes. How much am I making? How much is going? Am I saving anything, or am I in red? Because you cannot really control or manage anything that you don't have any information on. So for most people, they are building a house and they have no idea how much is going into the house. They are running a business and they have no idea how much comes to that business, how much goes out. So people have provision shops. They have no idea what sales that they are making every day or every month. So you should be able to know that at least from January to now, this is how much has come to me. And this is where the money has gone.
It's good you're saying this. Yesterday, I just did I to just total up how much I had earned between January and now.
That's right.
So I know where I am.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so when you are being wasteful, you will know. And so because out of that, then you'll be able to save something. And when you're able to save something, then you can think of it, planting that money somewhere.
What do you say to somebody who says, listen, they say 10% is minimum that you save, but Charlie, my salary doesn't take me home. How do I save 10%?
It's the reality. Your salary is not enough.
Yeah.
And so you have to find a way to do extra.
Extra income.
Yes, extra. But even that, there is something that you can save out of something, even if it's 1 cedi. Because what is important is the practice. The practice, the skills that you acquire.
The skill.
Because to have these finances controlled, it must be a skill. It must be a skill. It must be the ability to have your emotions controlled. Whenever you get money, you hear things in your head.
Since start talking to you, all of a sudden shoes appear.
Yes, you start to think of party, traveling, spending money on new clothes, all kind of things. Because money speaks, actually.
It speaks, eh?
It speaks.
What language?
If you are weak, it will let you spend it. And if you're strong, it will let you invest it.
I heard someone say money is spiritual. Is it true?
I don't know about that, but it speaks.
It speaks, eh?
It speaks. It speaks. It speaks. It has some power. And so if it's over you, if you see somebody's money there, you think of all the things that you can do. Even though it's not yours, you want to take it. But if you're stronger than that, then you say that, no, it's not mine, I won't take it. So it talks to people, I think so.
Why do you think they haven't taught us all these things in school?
Because really the world does not want you to be free.
Or the world desires slaves.
That's the way that we see it. A lot of this employment and salary, if you look at the economies that started them, mainly, they thrive on slavery and all those. And so when they were stopping it, they had to say that, okay, we still have to have the people to what? To work. So any mechanisms that they had to come up so that the people could continue to work for them. So they created these things, not so much that you have freedom. Because they know that if your finances are okay, they can control you. So one of the ways to let the people and maybe let the economy run is to create what? And those are, our countries that did not have these kind of things, that we're still struggling to contain the so-called employment. Why? Because we did not go through some of these structures that they created jobs out of slavery. So much.
When some people say, oh, Africa is the best place to live and make money. Now, that doesn't sound like reality to people who are hustling, but what do you make of that statement? Is Africa the best place to live and make money?
Absolutely. I went to school somewhere, and if you look at the things that we've been able to do now here and what we could do there, one, you're an African. We can argue on it, but that's the truth. So Africa is the place, but then the African has been told and brainwashed and taught that there's nothing in his country. And if you watch TV, you hear, you watch news, read our books, they constantly tell us that Africa is poor, it's a third world nation, nothing works. So it's more of the information that they have given to us, on us, That's the problem. It's not so much.
Because I see Indians, when I used to work in shipping, I used to see Indians in Sampa.
Yes.
When you're at Sampa, you can see Cote d'Ivoire. And they basically just organize the villages to harvest cashew, put it into sacks, send the cashew to Tama and Takrade and ship to India.
Because the Indian came with different knowledge. The African young man on the street is looking for visa. The one who is a graduate is looking for a job. The real work is in Sampa, farming cashew. Because those are the industries that are available to us. But you have gone to school to study aerodynamics engineering. How many industries are here that can absorb you?